Alright guys, so this is going to be a what if. Now I don't think this is going to happen, but let's just say what ifs hypothetically if this happened. We do know that Warner Brothers is doing the DC shared universe, let's call it that, because I don't feel like dealing with that BS. So they're doing the Justice League, the Flash, the Aquaman, the Superman, the Batman, the Green Lanterns. Let's just say they're doing that. We also know that New Line Cinema is doing the Vertigo universe with Constantine, Justice League Dark per se in that world. All right, let's be honest here. We will not see a Justice League. We probably won't see the sidekicks get a type of film anytime soon. Which, here's the thing that makes DC better than Marvel is the sidekicks and the villains. More so the villains than sidekicks, but the sidekicks, you can make a story or a film around them, it'll be successful. What if Lionsgate got the movie rights to do the Teen Titans co-produced with Warner Brothers? Let's just say Lionsgate and Warner Brothers decided to co-op together and say, hey, let's create a Teen Titans movie. And you probably say to yourself, oh, that's not a bad idea, or you might say to yourself, that's a horrible idea. Well, let's just speak hypothetically here. Let's say it does happen. Let's say, let's make a Teen Titans shared universe. Titans have enough material where you can do it, like because let's be honest here. Do y'all really think the TNT Titans Blackbird is going to get lifted? I don't think so. I think that's going to be just in development hell, and when they ever do it, it's going to be a time where fans are either tune out with the DC universe or just done, or not DC universe, the superhero universe, or they're just done. To be honest with you, they're better off doing the movie because everybody wants to see the Beast Boy. Everybody wants to see this and that and this and that and this and that, and it'll be more easier because you can make a story and you're done with it. When it's a TV show, you gotta constantly get the material out. Let's just put it for film. Now, let's speak hypothetically here. They do make a Teen Titans movie, and they call it Teen Titans. Bullshit. They just call it Teen Titans, and they have. This is my list. You have Starfire, you have Raven, you have Beast Boy. You have those three. Those are the three main characters you kind of need. I replace one of the Robins with either Jason Todd, and the fifth guy I'll get to be Static Shock. Static will be the leader of the group. One, Static Shock is well known among the fans, and people who've seen the cartoon will be like, oh, okay, Static Shock. Jason Todd already has a following with the Red Hood movie, add him in there, and he's the oddball. He's the guy that you have to keep an eye on. He's not going to work with everybody. You know how every Teen Titans comic, the Robins usually lead. He's the opposite. He ain't leading. He's more like, I'm doing my own shit. You need my help, I'll work with you, but pretty much I don't fucking care about y'all. Pretty much. He'll be the wild card in there. Beast Boy, we all love Beast Boy. Plus, it's more easier to use him in the film because he can transform all those things. Raven, that brings in the whole Trigon and her father. Boom, boom, boom. Starfire, she's the main member of the team. I would actually put Starfire and Static together and see how that works. And you have Raven and Beast Boy together, and Jason Todd, he's the one he's the eyeball out. He doesn't care, But let's say Raven's more drawn to him because he's a little dark and gritty per se, and Raven's into that dark and gritty gothic type of thing, similar to the TV show. The villain, I'll probably go with either Hive or DC's Cobra terrorist group, one of those two. I'm surprised they haven't used Cobra yet in Arrow, which I'm surprised. I would use them, but it's between Hive or Cobra, just as a terrorist group. Give them enough reason for them to, join forces, and I go full in with it. And the reason I said Lionsgate because they've done a wonderful job with the Hunger Games. I'm being a little sarcastic, a little bit, but they have done a good job with them. And it's easier to do Gal. And then once that's done, you just save Trigon for the second movie or for the third movie, whatever you want to do. And you can add new members to the Teen Titans. You can add Aquaman or Aqualad or whatever. In this world, though, the Teen Titans are the new heroes because the old heroes like Batman, Superman, let's say they all die per se, or they're out there fighting They're fighting the other threat, or this is a different Earth. Let's say this is Earth 5 or Earth 6, where the Justice League don't exist and they are dead. Let's just go with that one. So pretty much it's the sidekicks taking the mantle of that. Jason Todd, his mentor, Batman, and is dead. Nightwing's taking the mantle to protect Gotham. Tim Drake, he's protecting Bloodhaven, so there's no room. Bloodhaven, they're doing their own thing and they don't want to team up. They could go with that route too. Plus, if you just don't want to use Tim Drake, you just want to use just Jason Todd, which is more easier because we don't need 3 Robins, we just need 2. That's fine. Fine with that. I'm cool with that too. Yeah. What if? I will go with the Justice League dead because we can already establish that they're dead. We don't have to worry about bringing them back. And this is a different world. We can also have Kid Flash too, Wally West. He'll come in the second film, vice versa. And we grow the Titans per se. Big Bad will be Cobra. I'll have Cobra being run by Vandal Savage. Hyde, you can have Brother Blood in there too if you want to. Trigon will be in there. Who else? I want to use the new guys or anything like that. Let's just say they all died fighting Darkseid, so Darkseid's dead per se. The villains are running amok. That's why the Titans join forces. Jason Todd is after Joker for killing him, so he's looking for the Joker. Pretty much, he say, I heard Joker was in here. I need to kill him. He's the one who took my life. Following the Batman, the Red Hood storyline, he said he will not rest until he kills that fucker. Gives him a reason, and But if they don't want to use the Joker, they can follow some other storyline because I know they probably don't want to fuck with the Joker because he's with the Suicide Squad. Then okay, let's not even go that route. Then let's just use another character, Ra's al Ghul, Deathstroke. He's Deathstroke. You can say Jason Todd's looking for Deathstroke because he killed Zatanna. Red Hood had a thing for Zatanna. I'm making this shit off the whim. This is me booking it per se, or making it off the whims pretty much. So yeah, I'm just thinking if Lionsgate had the rights to Teen Titans, what you would see. And we could also build a storyline with the Reach, with the Blue Beetle, there's so much they can do. And plus, take some stuff from Young Justice. Take some stuff from Young Justice. So yeah, as always guys, like and subscribe. Let me know down below, what do you guys think if Lionsgate made a Teen Titans movie co-produced with Warner Brothers and, greenlit with DC, all that? Would you enjoy it? Would you go with my idea, have a separate Earth where all the heroes, like Justice League members are dead, and you have Static, Red Hood, Raven, Beast Boy, and Starfire working together as the first Titans team, and then they'll build up later in the films. And also, since Beast Boy's on there, we can do a spin-off with the Doom Patrol. You could take it like the Guardians of the Galaxy, with the Doom Patrol, which is pretty cool. Also, we could set up for the Brotherhood of Evil. Come on now, the Brotherhood of Evil, So, my Titans fan would know that. So, as always, guys, like and subscribe. Let me know down below what you guys think, and peace.